Summer is winding down. Some kids are already back in the classroom, others finishing up their summer break. And of course, we all want to make the most of it. So our CBS Health and Wellness contributor, Erica Ballard, is going to give us some tips on how to do that. So Erica, your first tip was to just enjoy it. And as you called it, just eat the hot dog. Tell us about that.
Yeah, my first piece of advice is to eat the hot dog, as in eat the hot dog with a bun and jump in the pool with your kids and take pictures with people you love. And the reason I bring this up is because so many women deprive themselves of those things and things like it because they're worried about what other people will think, or they don't think they're the right pant size yet. But let me tell you something, 15 years from now, none of that will matter. So to make the most out of summer, make space to do things that create memories. And for anyone on the fence about what I just said, remember, 4 or 5 hot dog buns will not make or break a diet.
I love it. It's so true, though. Those memories are the most important thing. So we're all guilty of thinking, you know, what's next or what do we have to do next week? Tell us why it's important to kind of sit back and be present where we're at.
Absolutely. So here's the thing. We have a lot of events and some of us have vacations still on the docket for summer. And we have those things on the docket because we want to have fun. Yet many of us will not enjoy ourselves because we'll be preoccupied with the agenda for the day or because we're working through it. But to make the most out of summer and to make the most out of these days, what we want to do is practice, or rather be where our feet are planted, because practicing presence is the quickest way to cultivate peace and joy.
Yeah, and sometimes that can get hard, especially, you know, parents have a lot going on in the summertime with kids being home. What's the best way to deal with all those summer activities that are going on?
What a great question. And my response to that is to make time for yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So as you're going through these last summer days, going to outings, going to gatherings, remember to make time for yourself, because you simply can't have fun when you're running on E.
Absolutely. And is there anything else that we haven't touched on that you want people to think about as we approach the end of summer?
You know, there's one more thing, and it's to let yourself have fun. As adults, we get this idea in our head that we have to be so serious and we can't let our hair down and we can't let loose, but you're allowed to. This is your permission slip. So let yourself have fun as you're going to these different events and these different outings, because that's why you're there in the first place.
Absolutely, which is so important. Like you said, just be present and enjoy. So thanks so much, Erica. We really appreciate it. We'll be right back.